Hi, this is Cathy with inkingitupwithcathy.com, and I am an independent demonstrator for Stampin' Up, and I am back with day 7 of my series of holiday ideas called The 12 Days of November. For this set, for this card, we're going to be using the Greetings of the Season stamp set and the Nests of Winter DSP. And those are the two main items. We will also be using the Decal circle dies. And which dies we'll be using are the 3rd from the smallest, the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th. So if you, let's go ahead and do some measurements on those so that you can actually get exactly which they are. This one is 1 3/4. This one is 2 1/8. This one is 2 1/2. And this one is 2 3/4. So for cardstock, you're going to need a piece of 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 cherry cobbler, and this card is not going to open like a traditional card. So this is just this is your backing piece. Then a piece of shaded spruce that is 4 by 5 1/4. A piece of the Nests of Winter DSP, and this one is 3 3/4 by 5. A lot of the DSP from this this suite, sorry, I'm having a heck of a time with my words, does not look real Christmassy, but I thought with the berries and stuff, this one does look a little bit more. So that's the one we're going to use. I've got this piece here from the DSP that was die cut out using the dies that are the Nests of Winter dies, which I don't have with me to show you. I just had already previously cut all these out. And then you're going to need a bunch of circles. So out of the largest circle, and that one is the one that's 2 3/4, you're going to do one of the Bubble Pool Party DSP, one of the, it looks to me like little birds' feet, one, and that's out of the DSP as well, and then a basic white. On the next size down, and this is the one that is 2 1/2, you're going to need, I'm missing, oh, here we go. I have some other ones here. Okay, you're gonna need one out of the Pool Party DSP, and you're going to need 2 out of the basic white, okay? This one here, which measures, this is the 2-inch one, that you're only going to need 1. And then the smallest here, that's 1 3/4, you're just going to need 1, okay? And then the final thing you'll need is 2 little strips, and these are 3/8 of an inch wide, and they're a little bit longer than 1 1/4. It was just made out of scrap, so you don't have to worry about how long these are. They can be anywhere from 1 1/4 to 1 3/4 in length, and you're going to score them in half. Okay, for inks, you're going to need the shaded spruce and the cherry cobbler. And for the embellishment, I'm using the Petal Pink and Pretty Peacock foiled gems. So that's everything you're going to need. From this stamp set, I have the Merry and Christmas together on a stamp. And I have the Wishing You on a stamp. Okay, so the smallest one here, we're going to stamp with the Wishing You A. Get this over here. And I'll bring in my cushion since we're using photopolymer. And we'll stamp Wishing You A. And then out of the Shaded Spruce, on one of these, the second largest ones, we'll stamp the Merry Christmas. Just like that. So that's your stamping. I'm going to go ahead and get these dies out of the way. Okay, these little things, we're going to take one and we're going to glue it between, to put these together with the tab sticking out. And it is going to stick out in the top right corner here. So what I did is place some liquid glue, come on, right there, like that. And I'm going to place it up in the corner. And it doesn't really matter where you place it until you put your DSP on, because these little feet you're going to want to go up. Now, I'm not worrying about the decaling matching up. I suppose if you marked them when you cut them, you could have them exact, but I'm not going to worry about that. So this is going to be like a 2 o'clock on a clock. How's that? And that's going to go like that. Okay. So these two, we're going to do the same thing, except for we're going to put that at 7 o'clock. So we've got this one at 2, and this we're going to put down here at 7 o'clock. And we're making sure that that scoring line is right at the edge of the circle. And then we'll put our glue on this. And glue it down. And I'm making sure that that diamond shape is pretty straight up and down. Just like that. Okay. So the Merry Christmas is going to, let's see, that one actually slid a little bit, is going to get glued into the center of the Pool Party bubble looking one. Just like that. The Wishing You is going to go on here like this. So make sure that this is pointed down at, I guess, 7:30, 8 o'clock, somewhere in there. And you're going to put the Wishing You on that. Okay, so we've got these two and then these pieces. And we'll come out here and secure down our mattings. Now keep in mind when you're assembling this card that your birds are directional. So you want to make sure that when you're placing things that you keep your birds straight up and down and not upside down. And then this will go onto here. Now you could, if you'd like to make this into a full card, you can, but it has all of the elements for having the sentiment and your signature. So you really don't need them. Okay, so this one you're gonna bend back here, and this one you'll bend this direction. And we'll start with this one, and we're gonna put glue here. And that is gonna glue down in this bottom section here, leaving about 1/8 to 1/4 inch on the left side and down below. Kind of like that. And you can press that down. And then this one's going to do the same thing up in the top right corner. Okay, just like that. And that one is actually meeting closer. It's maybe out a little ways. It'll be all right. We're not going to worry about it. Okay. So this one will open out this way, and this one will open out this way. So this one is, you're gonna glue down, and this is the spot for you to sign. So there's nothing stamped on it. If you'd like to stamp something on it, you're welcome to. A little bird or something, that's fine. But what you wanna make sure is that when you place this in, that it closes down over the top of that and you cannot see it, okay? Now this one we're going to want to line up. So I'm gonna take it and hold on to it with this one and put the glue on. Now I want to make sure that my Merry Christmas is straight. And that's going to go down just like that. Okay, I'm going to shift it a little bit. There we go, just like that, okay? And then we'll take our die cut birds and put them on Now, a word of caution on this. You want to make sure that you don't have this or this bird going out past this, because you want it to be able to fold out, okay? So you'll want to test that before pressing it down really firmly. So you can do some of your of them. So what I did is I checked those, and then I made sure that they were not really interfering too much with the words here. And that looks okay. So I'll go ahead and pull this last couple of dimensionals off. I think that was the only one. Yeah. Okay. So now all we have to do is embellish this. So I'm going to put one of the large ones over here and a small one over here. How about a large one up there, small one here, and a small one down there. So that is day 7's card for my 12 days of November. holiday series. I hope you enjoyed that, and your card opens this way and this way. Tune in tomorrow for day 8.